Radio News with News Team 7.
Reporting for News Team 7 and Ozark Radio News, I'm Clancy Talbert. 34-year-old Joanna Taylor was arrested on July 2, 2024 and charged with 12 counts of child endangerment for leaving her 2-year-old son locked in her apartment during her 12-hour shifts. Izard County deputies responded to Taylor's residence after a neighbor reported concerns about the child's well-being following Taylor's arrest in Fulton County on unrelated charges. The neighbor knew Taylor often left the child alone. When deputies arrived 14 hours after Taylor's arrest, they broke down the door to find the child alone in the back bedroom. The door was shut, secured with a baby gate, and all lights were off. The child had no food or water and was found wearing 2 soiled diapers. Deputies provided medical treatment, changed his diapers, and gave him food and milk. Taylor did not mention the child while in jail. Taylor admitted during an interview that she had been leaving her son alone every night for the past 2 months while she worked 12-hour shifts due to the lack of babysitter and family support. She was headed to work when arrested in Fulton County for a failure to appear charge. Family members arrived quickly to care for the child after being notified. The child was in extreme danger of death and injury. Joanna Taylor is being held on a $60,000 bond. This past weekend, it seems the town of Ava, Missouri received a special guest in the form of a bear, a young black bear to be specific. The Department of Conservation officials stated the young bear was likely chasing the smell of food when it found itself in the middle of town. Sightings like these are expected to increase in the future as the bear population in Missouri is supposedly rising by roughly 8 to 9% year over year. In a recent interview with Missouri Net, the Department of Conservation officials stated that they expect the roughly 1,000-count population of bears within Missouri to double in size over the next decade. While some people may worry over the danger a bear might present, it's important to remember that they're not too different than the raccoons or possums we deal with in the Ozarks, and that keeping your food and trash secured is the best form of prevention. One very lucky person in Mansfield, Missouri is holding their own golden ticket, according to the Missouri Lottery. A $1 million ticket was sold on Friday, July 5th at the Signal Food Store at 711 North Highway 60 in Mansfield, Missouri. The prize value is a result of all 5 white balls matching. The last number, the mega ball, was the only number that didn't match. The prize for this ticket must be claimed at the Missouri Lottery office, the closest one of our area being in Springfield. As a result of selling this winning ticket, the local Signal Food Store will also be receiving $1,000. For more information on these stories and more, visit ozarkradionews.com. Thank you for tuning in. Drew will follow up with a look at sports. I'm Clancy Talbert. Have a great day.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do. All the products that you want at a price you can't afford. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than up on store. Garden, clothing, pet supplies, farm and household too. Fencing, automotive, hey, we deliver too. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than up on store.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Clancy, for that news update. Good afternoon. This is Drew Joyce with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your sports. Congratulations to Rachel Peterson at Missouri State West Plains for being announced as the athletic director for the university. She was a former cheer team member, coach, and coordinator at MSU-WP, and university's current director of development and annual giving. She will begin her new position on August 1st this year and will replace Rusty Lavrance, who resigned in June of this year. You can read the full article online. The St. Louis Blues have released their 24-25 regular season schedule, and it includes a December 31st matchup with the Chicago Blackhawks in the Discover NHL Winter Classic at Wrigley Field, 4 matchups with the Utah Hockey Club, and 26 meetings with Central Division rivals. And one prominent change for the 24-25 season, the club has adjusted 9 of its Saturday home games start time to 6 p.m. That 1 hour earlier start time is based upon formal fan feedback that indicated most fans prefer the earlier start time on Saturday. The change is intended to allow for more families to stay through the conclusion of the game. For a full schedule and to buy tickets, visit their website, stlouisblues.com. The St. Louis Cardinals have postponed their game against the Royals today that was scheduled for 6:45 tonight to tomorrow at 12:45. The Cardinals will be playing a split doubleheader tomorrow with their second game still scheduled for 6:45. You can catch the play-by-play all day long action tomorrow on KUKU 100.3 and KWPM 1450 and 105.1. For more sports, run over to ozarkradionews.com/sports, but stay dialed in. Next, we'll have John Thomason in the Weather Center. For Ozark Radio News and News Team 7, I'm Drew Joyce, signing out.
This summer, make memories that will last a lifetime with the perfect SUV from Bailey Chevy GMC. Wherever the road takes you, make sure that you're riding in style, comfort, and safety. What better way to hit the open road than with an SUV that fits your family and all your luggage perfectly? Head on over to Bailey Chevy GMC in beautiful downtown Willow Springs today to find the right SUV for your family, and together, let's drive.
Call 469-3111. Bailey's team is gonna get it done.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Drew, for the sports update. Good afternoon. I'm John Thomason with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 in the Weather Center. For today, we have a flood warning until 9 p.m. this evening. Just be mindful of this, and when driving, do not attempt to drive through water on the roadways. Showers will continue throughout the day and into the evening, with up to an inch of new rainfall. The high today will be around 72 degrees. Tonight, showers will continue with cloudy skies. The low will be around 61, and for tomorrow, the sun will return with a high of 85. Tomorrow evening, it'll be mostly clear with a low around 64. For more weather information, go to ozarkradionews.com/weather and check out daily and weekly weather updates, closures, delays, and more. Thank you for tuning in. I'm John Thomason.
For more news, visit ozarkradionews.com. Powered by News Team